Yes, for the 8 years or 7 years, sir, Ken Ofori-Atta served as finance minister. He didn't take per diem, he didn't take salary. I'm telling you. Check it, go and check. Ken Ofori-Atta was not on salary. Per diem, I so be too kind. Ken Ofori-Atta didn't take per diem from government. Unya one person in NDC, not even President Mahama. President Mahama, Edu baby, and Nana Akufo-Addo can say, "O mani mo edin to say I can say, you know, there was some argument."
Yes.
Nana Akufo-Addo can say, on Pebium. So Mahama come Akufo-Addo warning, so Nimno the Nisaka Nirisika. I'm telling you, that is how hungry these NDC people are. That is how evil they are. And almost soil, but I say Ghana, no, because of our level of ignorance, we celebrate criminals and we crucify noble men. I want you to listen to it again. Say Ghana, because of the level of ignorance, no, we celebrate criminals and we persecute noble men in Ghana. Like NDC wouldn't have the audacity to tarnish the image of Ken Ofori-Atta. I want you to know, say Ken Ofori-Atta, sa funeral homes here. Funeral home, one of them. Very it's for Ken Ofori-Atta.
Oh, can a funeral home? Yeah, you don't know about 2 years.
Funeral homes, the biggest is for Ken Ofori-Atta, and he didn't own it when he was in government. Data Bank, one of the best financial institutions in the whole of Africa, it has been rated the best financial institutions in Africa. It be or South Africa, it be or Nigeria, and Ghana. It belonged to Ken Ofori-Atta before we came into government. Ken Ofori-Atta has insurance companies. So this is a young man who has toiled with his own sweat and blood. You see Nisika the finance MPP party. Or Brian MPP opposition. It is such a person. Until say NDC4. Make a chair President Mama. Any Ninuamu. Said my dreams so be good Ken Ofori-Atta and Nana Akufo-Addo. NDC4 no. Nana Akufo-Addo omo de Galamsey. Omo de Cathedral. Omo de Begu Nufi. Investigations have shown that not one city was missing. Omo Begu Sisila da Paunfi. Omo Beka say millions of Ghana cedis, $8 we only up to now. FBI for Bamu ye whom she. Na NDC4 officials omo de omo ba abemo and so many ska. Me person me catch President Mahama said. Nana Akufo-Addo 8 years of serve your Ghana no. 1 ton Ghana bauxite ama ni nua bia. Inso your man penyi bi wo no ma enko gi Ghana bauxite ni ama ni nua enye court na reverse na. Nana Akufo-Addo nua bia ni ho a when tua ne workers snake contribution anke betimi de na kojil. Nana Akufo-Addo nua bia amfa ne company anko gi loan 380 million Ghana cedis ama merchant bank any UT bank engu. Nana Akufo-Addo nua bia ni wo yesa. Nana Akufo-Addo ba abem no wan beton black voter. Yeah, the biggest mining concession our money in Bia. Nana Akufo-Addo didn't do that. Sa Japadiano, Nana Akufo-Addo, even this time around, under 1 year mobile, no, precious mineral marketing, which are gold for reserve, gold for oil. These were the brainchild of Dr. BAWUMIA. And so what is his experience? It is because of chronic catastrophic project. What to say I don't go about that. Omoko fa soul aggregator bia ifenu Bawa it really sa Bawa rock investigation that who are the owners so omo relate President Mahama. I'm telling you Bawa go and investigate and find out if they don't relate. They have no relation. Me say go and find out. In Ghana no, because of our level of ignorance we don't read. The mafians will continue to loot. Into poor man from no man is come. They are the ones that we praise in public. And those who out of their own volition, me say Nana Akufo-Addo never, he was not on salary. They said, Adia Ghana for
the highest person on the land. Why is he doing this to people's integrity? Why is he not being fair to people? You gather photocopies and come and sit here and then try to denigrate people. Because please. In the selfie say, who are enough evidence are good. Omahini cannot help you. Stop doing what you are doing. You are a big person in your party. So help yourself. Please. So can you know why is that dirty work in young power we are? Clean yourself now.
Okay.
And allow others to do what you are doing now.
Akando, back to the issue.
Ma Ibrahim, so we go there. Me no poison. I challenge you. Now who say no got na oka wo you media. Who feels why above the law. Se say na oka kire me me see asem waka wa hadi. Ibrahim, on ready. On try me o TV so. Me say one go jail me no poison. I challenge you.
Okay, that
he will never get away with murder. Any these are have the documents. These are photocopies. Text from Ecobank, if you don't know. And this was say, me, my better ha, and I me digress, and when you're polling and you're polling whatever he's saying, they say I'll put my life on the line and see who will go to
go ahead.
If I'm lying,
go ahead.
Okay,
but let me make my final.
But he raises two critical points.
Let me.
Delta Force. And
Delta Force. Delta Force. Now me koti em groma amobia. Na so ko mo hwe no.
See? The highest person on the land. Why is he doing this to people's integrity? Why is he not being fair to people? You gather photocopies and come and sit here and then try to denigrate people. Because please. It is a say who are enough evidence are
good.
Omahini cannot help you. Stop doing what you are doing. You are a big person in your party. So help yourself. Please. So can you know why is that dirty work in young power we are? Clean yourself now.
Okay.
And allow others to do what you are doing now.
Akando, back to the issue.
Who was some our catcher me? Ma Ibrahim, so we go there. Me no poison. I challenge you. Now who say no got na oka wo you media. Who feels why above the law. Se say na oka kire me me see asem waka wa hadi. Ibrahim, on ready. On try me o TV so. Me say one go jail me no poison. I challenge you.
Okay, that
he will never get away with murder. Any these are have the documents. These are text from Ecobank, if you don't know. And this was say, me, my better ha, and I me digress, and when you're polling and you're polling whatever he's saying, they say I'll put my life on the line and see who will go to
go ahead.
If I'm lying,
go ahead.
Okay,
but let me make my final.
But he raises two critical points.
Let me.
Delta Force. And
Delta Force.
I think we need to think our future. I think we need to think our future.
I beat one of my seniors in school, and the legs, the top one,
came off.
Yeah, came off.
Wow, that's...
I gave him a flying kick. I beat one of my seniors in school, and the legs, the top one,
came off.
Yeah, came off.
Wow, that's...
I gave him a flying kick. I beat...
Yay! Delegate for Nami Betriabuko, Nami Betriabuko, Yami diabetes, that's it. Bana papa, delegate for no mean, you know, and Momoko to you. Yeah, Tibiasipan, you won't in pine. Naughty region, the 100% too. What I say, I'm going to come to me, I mean, now, you know what? No way, I'm going away. I'm going to try by say, Eddie Koguma.
All right. T4 memamo adwo memamo aha emamo akwa basoronko edeba political zone jumedie so. Aha de said ya mamu nim dada no ye de si ho se ye de besum osum kokroko amanyukuo mekane ene ye new flag bearer and the leader of MPP, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu BAWUMIA. Papa baby I will be a mesre osoro bambo edemau. Mesre osoro bosuyo edugu oso. Mesre osoro nhu ane osoro nshira edemau one ufiefo. Mpempi no eya na yekasa. We leave a very key important aspect of Dr. BAWUMIA's life, and that has to do with Dr. BAWUMIA's wife, or the former second lady, soon to be first lady of Ghana, Her Excellency Hajia Samira BAWUMIA. No krenya mianim sanka emma ni na tumebo omukunu no machi dom saa. I don't think sanka emma be ebe failing in life. To be honest with you, say ye kase oba bi aboa ni kunu a ana say oba bi ye oboafo a Her Excellency Hajia Samira the most oboafo you can ever find in any woman. Na medenyame ase say ye incoming president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ena unya sa ade a FSC. Hajia Samira baby a wo biara yesre osuru nshira de maw. Yedawasi bebre say ukipu ye papa level headed. They are not all firm, they are ye kafa no ho ebi edu baby kranko nyanyanka obekasa na enso afutu a wode ne hyede mu etu no enufuso papa wode feed ni nti no ma otumi dwene ekokan ema ne dwene niama ho mienu enu nti Your Excellency Hajia Samira BAWUMIA yedawase medie oye be madam pekos pretty much me ye adwuma kra under okra chain ukunu, and so far to me like obi anywhere so far since I'm a ben we yet to me abekam who be born bi e de atre eno nti Hajia Samira yedawase se obo ye papa na chiridom na nkunimdi a eye kese sa aba beka yensa asedane ayeye enka twedi ampon nyankopon obi biara okoto aba edema Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA because se ne yere ahokeka odidi na chi no onyankopon hyiraw obeme bia wo hu wo yere ne point and as a strong point na when to me anhwemu kenama oba na mfefe nyina no wonye be ma papa and as you don't deserve sa oba no, because bema there you look at the potential in your wife na one nourishes her potential no amana bedane baby, and that is exactly what Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ene ya mame Hajia Samira BAWUMIA has been able to teach us. I'm so honored to know them. I'm so happy to be around them. Me bompire say osoro hini nyankopon ento omon kwanem onto omopuno matamfo anim ompeje omumfira dum nkwa dum no mama sunu omukomu nya den emma eko a eda ye anim no atamfo enye nyame na ensempia ye kan ye sanka ye de be enunti ye de be fra Samira BAWUMIA Her Excellency nanka delegate bi agina so e de ato abetia no ye de nyame ase se delegate entie sa wo mo hwe oba no niama ewo nimu niama wabeye de oguso a oye ene de obetumi aye so opportunity ne ba no mo de tai na chi kese pa enunti me de meni age se delegate for once again we prove say eba ne delegate here wo we are seeing na delegate here omadwene mu do delegate here omunim ne papa delegate here omani so ade hunu wo soro eno obe find it only in the MPP ebio Enkrofo bebre no more kana Dr. Debbie. I would say, and to be honest with you, me pesa result we change the first result na unya ye no. Sa result we ababetre. Result we abetre clearly say indeed MPP for Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. Results we amanabede di say the anankrofo keka no enye sa na ye den enye sa na tie. Isan say baby kurepo Dr. BAWUMIA to me win the last time no and then Yamia Dauroma were to me I then a winnie. Now Oshe the way a banner call na it was spread, and that is what I love about it. And unti Oria worry. Oria and your machine be a idio be a cheap. About 2 years you call 2 years. They are already you know. To me kokase worry because so be a man away there be. Na mamemfa aseda PC and enkoma a Ghana security agency a omukoshe sa election yisoma yen ye beda mo ase police IGP wona wonkrofo say the ankrofo dwene ye ne the ankrofo susun ye sanka emre mu no ammem na mbom by 11-12 ne atoto aba ne bebre awiawi a kire say akakakra de ye bekenkan a tre party a wodran oye MPP ni amawani nje oye MPP ni a feel proud say woka osunu kokroko amanyoku ho because once again we have demonstrated say bano amanyoku a etemra say amanyoku a ejina ne nan so a amanyoku bi anu a etwa eye New Patriotic Party enokre said dia abrabo bia won ups and downs no. We sometimes find ourselves wanting, especially in terms of leadership crisis. But I believe, say, now you're a leader of the party, no, we'll be able to elect the executives. Only to me, kanya boom, ama party no afan into my pefra. And kaiboya wo bi so no aseda e wo mu ne yes that say no no ba so no wa share why aseda di ono me de koma Kennedy Akomprekwe Japan anti-Reagan committee. My idea. Yedamo ase say mokote anti-Reagan campaign. Committee. Na mu make sure will be in why? Tim Ken yedamo ase pa why? Mwanka samode sa committee ya bay. Kamo sa be jina also will be a mo. Can you better and can you some get to a crown a year canon? Timosu Yabeda Moase, some de more anti-Reagan committee a Barbary Poto, actually. Na memma a year a branty we warning. The man warning, yeah, may 1 or 2 things near the Naba. Mr. And I know first day, within the Felix appear high political zone. Follow me, follow me. Follow me, baby, I will show me, follow me. Na Unyankopons Bishra. Or TikTok, ja comment, or Facebook, ja comment, or YouTube, ja comment. And na mehu na metumi akan ehunu nipa dodoa ehwe ne hwan a waba obebo mechido. And unti said the American yeda Tim Ken for ase. I say omode committee ba ya committee no abeye na adwuma. Na no unti no bi entumi anwiem. The call you no crown to me case ye emfa. Tina me case yo, that me case mesremo. The next announcement no a comma Tim Ken for mesrel. Ubia ye de campaign material ma o say ye de car na ma o say ye de den na ma o mesrel. Bomodin nafa call back. Tieni Say OJ Tim Ken ni bibia so obusuani bi na okane campaign no ho amesremo de awuji bia fako na acha next week ejadem mesremo mo ayema mo car no yesi ye nanu mire by 7 p.m. na wabe park car no yesremo a ye mpese ye beka ye ho ne yakase kenfo de sebe yenye ise kenfo ye dwene ye ho papa kenfo ye dwene ye ho enu nti wo a wonim se ye ma campaign material biara se t-shirt ne de ma wa de aka na mesra ofakọ ejosofo muntie mi yie wote ejoso atie mesra mo a ye de entoma bre mo se mo nkoto aba ma Kennedy a woje ntoma ene ye mo na wa nkoto ye srew entoma no wodi etela na atwitwa mu anya hwe bo ano fa bre ye se 5 kilo emo no so no so wate so a ba bia wano adu bi ye meno abi mesrew ye mpese ye be ye ne akase tinkanfo ye ni suban ye wusuban pa na ne ama bi ntina ma ye yesa mesremo wo ye tinkan ni ana wukunu unu bi koye adwuma ma tinkan na muntie de ebe me mpentokwa because ochina oba na se o front it yi a mekwasi mintumi defend o obi a okura black belt a ogbo flying kick e man krofo situtu mesrew wakwaje na de ya fa koboko eye campaign na yesi ye campaign enya mfa obi amfa na de mra enu nti ejosofo na moje ntoma no mesrew ejosofo a moje ntoma ene 5 kilo rice emo no Tim Ken se baby a wanu adu bia wo de ye twaso na fa nka ye ne bra wo so a woje ntoma wo de se tailor na twitwa ntoma no kura de bepam ka ba de bo ano bra because next week wo a waje nwe se wunnim na wamfa mma na yankase yetisi mu a flying kick nko a ende no ye ba flying kick na bona left right sa esremo moso anamo ye adwuma wo hyiahye on campaign office wo no ye Canada Japan headquarters mesremo flat screen no ye sank ye wi a ye de bechemo yesre flat screen muntutu ni na amra mesremo why flat screen no muntutu ni na se tinkan ye je ade ye je iske ai Tim Ken ye je iske mesremo monhwe na announcement yi manfa nkodi agro monhwe na announcement yi manfa nkodi agro se wunua bi ye adwuma ma Tim Ken se ye Tim Ken fo de mo bra mesremo aha we so mo se memfa we so ntomanim delegate na ye de enwo ne anwa egugu mu nsam a munim se enwo na nye de monkoto aba mayen nanso motafre ye no yesremo monfemra delegate bia ye ma ogare gu wanum se gari aye be ye nie na oweye mesraw febra afu we ni ehun se mutrim oden sa ewudi amadi en sa election we no mama Tim Ken ye ne ada ye ho so ye hunu se ye ne mpataku na eti party mu party aye ni na aye menya chance kakra me be show me powers ya makofa small boy bi aba se omegu manimu ase nti afi we yen Kenfo no yada ye ho so ye hunu se mo ne yesre kwa isi MPP delegate mama ye hu pefe se BAWUMIA na mope nti mo de yenya hwe mo mfa BAWUMIA na yeso yemfa ye Ken na embom ye ntoma ye gari ye oil ne ne ama obetafre de mesremo momoden na momfani ni namra na starte bosso tora ankoye se Kenfo de mo pentoko nya ntokwa na yepe mabeda ye manto amaye anya hwe yaje atum sa pepepe enkaibo ekoi so koma abrante na wo brana bejamia yankwaje BAWUMIA vote a wo ba ya wabedi mi vote Brian Echampon, you are a bad boy. Oh, you're a very, very bad boy. Brian Echampon, you are a very, very bad boy. Uti the American, you are a very bad boy. Now read my lips. You will feed that. Brian Echampon, the other Tim Ken, you will feed that. Marking the baby and Suyunka. Whoa. What are you trying? You know about Chiayampa, Brian Echampon. You are a very bad boy. Voter region ni wini utikura de ye de mayen ene wama kwasi kwa aten akokwa by force na nimu starte hohono afi ne ye pe casualties ya yenya aye no hospital ko a ebenya bi omo akọ ena no aboa papo na asen ba abonten na enne se ope politician na woyo trofo a muhu aboa papo a compare kwa Japan hwe time na the whole establishment one OBT 37% na one Kennedy will leave more than 65% kwa sia kwa vote ya he so usu bempa no aboa papo o se ono no ni vote wo de ma MPP ya he kurasi ni fonka wetumi abenya MPP mu ahye oba yesu we bedidi wa begigi post ni na woni ayede ma awowo ye ni wo mokura nya MPP hundidi ye otidie etese wo otidie munga mu etese wo de wo ba wetumi abenya Ghana gas akotena NDC fo ne ye beku ni na ye wo usu bempa adenti ayede wakotena Ghana gas ena wo diska na wo kan kwasi asem enese wani so ato na Brian Echampo me pacho MPP se ye beda wase se si no wahunu se wa bebo homoden hwe ena sa enyonyam we a wa benyan Honorable Dr. Brian Echampo sa enyonyam a wa benyan hwe na wa makwan na obonefuo futufuo bi a oben wo anse wadwene se koto atua wo future se utume kura wo ho enya abotre ma wo ho a Brian you are going to do good na ebio yamfa nche Brian because Brian yede na ebe ni na no na yesi anka ombetwe BAWUMIA vote enu nti mo ankasa mo kaya mo last meeting na mo yeye ewo Brian hotel ho muni na ai asemo amoka aye no so anya hwe kura no we twe kakra no anu no unfortunately MPP for say nya de amomo beka eno mu betie na mbom dia osoro beka to makoma mu no mu betie enu tie na ye nya ye new leader Brian Echampo a very bad boy I'm a voter region a Jim insem. Munim Saf, we voter region, Dr. Yadea Hopa. I didn't even expect that turnout. Now, Mamenia we used so. Namen Fambo me and Kasami region. 2 regions in central region and also eastern region. Machre, eastern region, Machre se modo doctor. Central, so Machre se enkane no man te doctor semna see. But I feel the more tea say na me gidi say enter 2027 year start campaign no na mo hu papa ni ye amane ama akoso na minim say osunu kokuru kwa manuku ebefa ntuma pefra. Now that we have a leader, we can now put the house together, select executives that can have the right impact on the candidates. To me, very soon you be started one more a person who would di a party name a man the cocaine. Makane sano mama menfa we so entuja obi bia wa join me bia mani so amwe bia we dia boy bia no mani so yes I proof me patcho me papa for eastern region yeah mani so ane mani so mesremo monkoso mwa me say yara na yem build the page bigger than we have ever built it cause ya di beye nyuma a ebeboa ama ye party no apanento mapa ye den efra se uchusu doctor menu hoda na enkwala sembi a bete from enkrofubi and then they say Dr. BAWUMIA cannot win power. When I hear those messages, na ya na mystery. Mini I there, Ubet to me a tiny power, but won't mean tiny pa, so tiny papa. Mamma idea. Yeah, papa Canada, Japan. The last time or bar thing, the max so now I was 37. Dr. BAWUMIA in year 63. Was it 63? Yeah, 63%. Okay. This time around, no, Kennedy from 37, but Tiaba from 11 or 10 points down. Yet, Ubi say, or no GDs will be on one party for Kran to Abama, no, or the Noko Ghana, they are Ghana phone in Ababe to Abam. Mrs. Adenian send more. More sergeant in the womb with him. It does not make sense. Semuni mo mama menkanchirem. Uti. It doesn't make sense. Obi akọ national etumi akọ ekonya 41.7%. Osese nipa ne mo ntumi win election. Na onipa na ono ane party kura no one cross 30% no. Ono na Ghana fo ebeto abama no. Ewe nyansa be na wo. Sanyo tan hunu bia election ni awie Tim Kennedy for mode mamo mesonson mo ho say party no nka ho saa o me ka kire mu play na ma pani bia amfre me say the American me nyai mo pesa MPP for mo ya bashe bone mo pesa na o yi ni na be kan bom da bi tieniye pa. You cannot kabom with somebody on your ready say or be kabom. The political party is NPP. I know na ye ni na ye say ye pe. Inti na ye ni na ye be hu ye ho. Cynthia, you are welcome. And unti say me kwesi. Say me candidate enya. Say me candidate enya. That does not mean say I should let go my excuse me to say my party there be, because guess what? Today BAWUMIA is the leader. Tomorrow BAWUMIA will not be there, but the party will still have to remain. And whichever leader the party chooses, I have no choice but to follow, because I understand politics. Utie, I understand politics. I don't do politics with vindictiveness. I don't do politics trying to seek personal vendetta. I don't do that. Obi e pyramid mesuminya na mesumi bu ni kom menye sa type of politics. However, me are very selective and careful on which side I lay my eggs. That is what has kept me going. I feel we muntie. Ye me krokro bia o. Muntie ni ye pa. If you love MPP, support MPP. Ye wini ye kra ye ji ani kakra ena em sremo munhwe mka say ye na on say ye wie ye no ye ni na ye be kan bom last year mo ka sansem hunu na yes ye nsem hunu mame yan kambom ekowie akire no na enipa na na ye dwene say ye ne omo na ekodwa no enipa na na ye dwene say ye ne omo na nante no womo ankasa adane ye hu Judas akoton ye de ya ma ya tamfo we nye obi na si yo esi wo ye nim entinye sa afi ya to election na wie no e na ye wure be free de esi ni na da bi we can forgive. We can forgive. The obi akeka ye chechire ye ho ye betumi de ache nanso ye wure mfiri da, because say you really feel a yen sua de wo ho, say you really ko firi a emmeya de sua de emfa ma yen me kanama kan say 2023 ye call primaries. Okay, ye call primaries ye call ye no enipa bi say anye yi amomento mo kra de mo free party ni mo Ena eka woni aka. I remember when the directive came from Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA said, Opacho And the man pleaded, said, and this was last year, the first one on Moko. Nobody should attack Kennedy or any of the aspirants, please, because we all need each other. And when this is Cynthia, no more kaya. If a man yen mubi ani eni abresanki be di bonne pano, e jai ni na. Minua ba ma wo hwe me arehu seme wo mu ne se. Ebra na yen ye dwene se ye ne won nenam. Ebra na yen ye dwene se wo mu ne ye ne ye campaign bo mu no. Sa na wo so mu kura bibi we akira wo mu di tutu yase. Enu ntina me say this time around yen krokro. Because ye be ma di e fa yo mutan yo. So mo no mo si o mu bu odu afa be wo so e. Fa be wo so na yen krokro wo. Obu edu afa be wo so opa na yen krokro wo. Because ye be ma di e fa yo mutan yo. So mo no mo si o mu bu odu omfa me wo so e. Fa be wo so na men krokro wo. Me fa be wo so na men krokro wo. Ubu odu afa be wo so na yen krokro bia partner ye ni na ye dia obebo aboa omo atna chiri this time crowd is a mom mo ntina chiri me penisa. I want to go into 2028 election with the mindset the 20-something% that voted for Kennedy are not going to be for us automatically. Some of beto abamaye. Because na wotina na wotie Duncan Williams nua ban Samuel Walker. And na wotina yes I could find patron fam my twena menwie me we no. Se na wotina na utie nsɛm a sabio empanifo ni bi akeka. There is no way I say ye dwene ye ho say we are waiting for a majority of Ken supporters to bring their votes. You can talk to them. I have no problem with that. You guys can talk to them. Yeah, good evening, sister. You guys can talk to them. That is no problem. Mube to many omakasa. Me hame. But say ye be mom front seat say omombrana woman fast or mo crocod because she obi ti so wusu bempa. O de mo hwe ti ha mame. Fese owusu bempa. Kwesi kwa aten. Say o de never campaign so a e no be gina waka. Let's be honest. We say afu we yen yes ade ni bi o. Ye momo me dadan you tim ken form na dan bi o. Tie ni pa. I don't care how they like to take it, but that is the truth. The issue nene say Sanka Bibi Sensia Bianca this time we will not have a problem. You need to show me chiao. But you see my yeni na ye hunu ye. And I'm making me preamble say yeni na ye party ma. In this so I pass away a party but there you don't need somebody to do what? To come and beg you to come and serve your party. I feel the matter the American as so what say MPP party I will pay. So what say MPP a party a yedi twa ufuruma. So what say MPP a party a ya dead they are. Don't look at your candidate that lost because that candidate no sa breno a twem sa opportunity na a twem. So your main goal as an MPP person is to make sure say your party stands fair. Tie nsama na atoshi no makaye tie nsama mo kan na ode na atoshi ko gina ode tie say yemfa ne say ya kan bom me NDC ni na MPP for your rally and I'm a floating voter na MPP for your rally na atoshi akwaje mic say your campaign am BAWUMIA dey papa ne onimu and now all of a sudden BAWUMIA baby papa onimu and you think Ghanaians will fall for it because say now Natoshi say BAWUMIA is good. Forgotten what Natoshi, Kwesi Kwaten, Abua Papon, including Kennedy himself, said about Dr. BAWUMIA. They can't sell him. They cannot market him. They went too far. They went too nasty. They were too brutal for an internal election. Nobody is sacking them from the party. But I certainly don't see the weight of them in any of our elections. Lastly, on that matter, on election day, last year election day, the same camp sponsored, gave money, told NPP people to stay home and don't go vote. Said the bear doctor, ni grade no be low, be tantan. Na yakasi ye de na baby you are, to me more reason to stand on. And in Yankopon Amananya, sir, and in Yankopon ma doctor, Ikonya 41.7%, higher than what President Kufuor got in 1996. And so, for me, again, we like to thank the Kennedy Anti-Reagan Committee. I believe said now, mejina on kase obi area omo cause mona mochesha election nini na meboa. Kennedy for mona mochesha election na ma yen. Inti yaji atum because abana ni yentunwe ye start people say ye to. And I must start here radi momeje yen eradi momeje yen ye yari o momeje yen ti ni mustaya modeba. Se Ishi ampa se ishi rado wo mua enye candidate ntina bema we you party ama ntina mesi afu we ne yen krokro bia. We will be so glad if unity and united as one front ebetumi aye adwuma. But yen nye complacency mfa ye ni nkoto Kennedy supporters so some of vote over there be me Felix there. I will not advise the BAWUMIA campaign. I will not advise the MPP campaign to think say, oh, Kennedy said unity. Now they be ya ne men penny for no ye party penny for more na sometimes na then ham more ye politics so mutie me say more ye politics. Nti ya mama onye mo ho to say dia monte game na mo ye na se muntie ni ye pa politics na ye politics na ye oh ena Kennedy crash so abeka so o se na chita afo ni na omomra na ye ni na ye nkamom na hwa na ni papa ni gina okra okazi ye nkamom no na chita afo ti bonko so no there be no kind no vote adena ya to awie. Papa ne kura kasa no kind no vote no kind of them see you. I didn't na make cement trust for sa camp no. Stamokai at the sports stadium. Dr. Winnie we na yes and congratulating on a dear na ye papa ne be kan. Oh, it was free and fair. About one na ye free and fair. Dr. BAWUMIA Winnie ye ni na ye be kan bom unit ni akoye. Enya sa no mo ka kire ye. Ikowi eche na frempo mbo aten no so woman koto aba. Woman koto aba. Na wankasa ma wadwene na ho se enipa dodo se ni dike na chi a ombekọ so mo koto aba de ama BAWUMIA. Omokọ abato no kro mbeto ama NDC. So I beg you. I beg you. Chokra said your car and wedi trona enye no so apology my foot. The man sees himself as bigger than Dr. BAWUMIA. Ohuno ho se oye nipa chen BAWUMIA cause ono ya kani and he cannot lower down his standards for BAWUMIA. Intimesrew. Moma nemfa ne posh life. Ni sika ni bibia entene fie. Se ebreso na ye campaign. Also no kokroko ye ne party na buano. If Kennedy wants to get involved, let him get involved at the background. Yes, Reno. And the first involvement Kennedy can show his commitment to MPP is to win that Ascent Central seat back for MPP. So read my lips. Kennedy, this is your tax. You sat on that seat for 24 years. So if you really want to help with this campaign here, win the central region for MPP. That should be your job. We don't even need you to go on any rally. You were Juma, you underground where it was Central Regional. Just win a Central Region, keke. That is all we are asking. Because this time, you ain't trying my own mabro. This time, you ain't penny. Honorable Ken, all jokes aside, this time, you ain't penny. Now, let me use this also as a warning. I hadn't hear me. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud BAWUMIA is the leader of MPP right now. Nyankopon adawroma ono ena ebreba se yekoto aba diva medase ode ye kwakoye den ekoto aba. Enu ntimi kwesi apia na me TikTok for ni me social media for there. Operations aye pagya ne sese ne ye friend no Operation Protect Bawo Napo tieniye. Operation Protect BAWUMIA Napo. Na mo BAWUMIA chitaafo ni bi no. Momma yenye very careful. Yede niyama dada yen too quick. Yede adie dada yen too quick. Yen BAWUMIA phone. Bibi ani yekudi ye chiri chon. Ena napo die ade ne kwa ena napo die napo na na esese wo de ne ko. Napo na ono na esese mo de ne ko. Ensemo a Kennedy aka no wiase ebi na napo aka. But more be maya dada mo. Said Napo is not good. Oh, Napo, you too know. Napo was the last time I would say Napo kasa. Now let me show you something. We are going into an election and our strategies must work. TNA. I have nothing wrong with Honorable Brian Champon or anybody that went to the race. But listen to this carefully. Honorable Brian is from the Eastern region. Tiniepa, of Eastern region. Our former president, Nanado, of the Eastern region. Yayankasa say the Ashanti has been the backbone of the party. Napo does not only come on the ticket for nothing. Napo is a blend of everything. And that is who a vice president must be. A vice president must be able to do what? Take bullets while the man himself is doing the work. Napo you be a basa young canon be canon shoe be to me can be manasho. A banner young fat intelligence son kasa Napo has that. Napo you be as a ban of party lover, party for dono. They are for forget about Napo ni say. Napo also has what? Has the streets. Or street credibility. As antiphone in the streets. He is also close to the corridors of kings and chiefs. And that influence is very necessary. Na se obia se oye no kwafo a. The role Napo played in this way, most of you didn't see because oye silent work. Into mumu bebre no mun don't follow the na airco so no na muhu dia airco. We need a strategic key. Mama maya fast ade and starting she dream. Mama maya fast ade and she dream. And the fact say me new be a race. I'm on nipa the second and not third. No, does not mean necessarily as I'm doing nipa ba. There be nobody can downplay the role of Brian, and I said they are Brian I were MPP party. There be I don't think anybody can even discredit that. And especially in the performance, your performance it was election way. Nobody can undertalk that. No, I think say a real winner. Brian Champion was the real winner. Okay, Brian Champion was the real winner because he was able to pick votes from almost every place. But to me, pick vote, even at places where we didn't think he would perform good. He was able to do good. but we are looking for consistency. We are looking for consistency. That is another matter for the day. But what I want to tell you guys in a say, Yanya your TikTok, your Facebook, she say you a very huge mouthpiece of the NPP. And then you kasa duru jumpa, believe it or not, TikTok for, Facebook for, NPP for, you kasa duru jump. And at all costs, we must protect them. Character assassination is what the NDC knows how to do most. And therefore, this time around, we would have to divide ourselves into teams. As Obi, Ebeka Semfa Dr. BAWUMIA Neyere, and now any party leader biya, we don't wait for anybody. We respond right away with the facts, the truth, and kill that nonsense. Yen train, Emma Yent Naho. Yen train, Emma Yent Naho. Na niamano omon can we so sa na so me welcome and can we so sa then all of a sudden we come inside say we are coming to fight it there be. This time omode towa we are right away on it. Omode towa we are right away on it. Intimacy. Mr. Pa. Oh yes, Joe. I was very happy. Dr. BAWUMIA did acknowledge all of us. I was very happy. Me time on my board TikTok ni Facebook na there na me say kai afa kwesi ya bo me din. Ya dey afra de na kire say eni da so ho mai. Enu ntimesre especially BAWUMIA for. Ye koto abai omo be try sa de no with Nanado. Forgetting said Nanado still has a caucus. Mo aba Nanado the man we Eastern region ho. And these are the Nanado caucuses. Nanke ye betina ma Kennedy ma be ka kire na we Nanado class one support no na Nanado or back Brian na Nanado on back doctor na Nanado back Brian nanka bema ye BAWUMIA for no yebu afu ne static city ya Nanado. What will happen? Nanado caucus no will stay back and watch us alone to go and fight this battle. No matter whatever the friction might be with the finance minister, former finance minister, and whatsoever, the relationship between Dr. BAWUMIA and Nanado has been solid. Mamo maye maubi medada yen. Ema Nanado ne caucus anase ne chita for and chiomo in free party. That is what they want to do. That is what they wanted to do. Mami miso asem. Napo. Apart from Okoka asem on kromano no, mesremu. Apart from Okoka asem mon kromano no, dey bi na nabuka ya na. Now one thing people do ne say oka asem na one wonya adwen a. See a pet tag near the tag. Oka Mokwame Nkrumah, and he spoke on facts. Ebi also fact. We said Debbie, Akufo-Addo is nowhere close to Ebi Kwame Nkrumah because yes, we name A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And no. And no interest what come and no one yard internet say you did trying tag be told. So we need to stop that nonsense. The plan is to take away every wing that can support Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. That is the plan. That is the plan. The plan say ye be ye papa. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. The influence ebe boa BAWUMIA. Ye be ye free ho. Okay. Now somebody goes to say, oh, your core cabinet, and I had to watch the video. Or say, and like he was talking about submissions from everybody. Now, who say, Papa we kasa, tell ya kwa we, just say unim dia oka, or ye like, or you're very on top of issues, not general. And ne, yes, this will be a general ne ka. Yan coiling and yan kase. Wakase Nanado nimu nyansa. And none ye de dada say na po akokase Nanado nimu nyansa. Kutie tape no Kotie tape ne tie ni bio. Mo be ma ma be da yen because so many say Napo na necessary de ne ba. He didn't call first time, he made influence. The second time, the more you do more. Because so who operations are Napo running at this time, Napo could you be at you? How many times? Sanka Napo maybe a doctor could be uncle to me the narco. Why do you think he chose the other route? Answer a doctor, not on wedding can't or what be a come and Doctor Baya needed them. But some of you didn't even know that Napo was campaigning. It's in the Yansha Damram Meka say I was saying an Ekufa do Nimunyansa. Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Na mo MPP foni bia mama mo ho kwan. Na ye de bayi ne ntro eto mo no mo hwem hu yi. Enim guase wo ho. Se siwsu se eba wo so a eba wo so. You might not like Napo because Napo is not a pushover. But Napo is one of the beautiful human beings you would ever find. So also what a vice president and Nakoma Yena Neyemuya. I don't think so moko racy will be a yamu chain Napo. I'm being honest with you. Tini Matthew Poku Prempe Napo. Oh ye ni papa. Now people take it say oka bibia. Actually say wakoto bomb. Into what type of vice president did you want? Jane no Pukwaji, vice president here on your share. I don't happen. Then finally, more kind of Brian factor. You make it look say Brian ni or no son and so on. Or one and so be brave. At least Napo de no cool mama can be out on a sweat you tribia. Ebi abeye nokre, ebi nya nokre. We have a way and a template we can clean him. Other than presenting a new face, I nim ammunitions or mother beba no sokrana yet to nya hold the defense. Mama yentre ye hu yi. Mama yentre ye hu yi. Dr. BAWUMIA needs everybody. But Dr. BAWUMIA cannot please everybody. And if you love your NPP, you should not expect to be pleased on every decision. Okay? Me say, the vice president role is like a sacrificial lamb. As I said, onunu jina bullet nenim, all the attacks. And Napo is somebody that can back at you if you back at him. You know what is funny? Why did people want Canada Japan? Or Canada here on your back culture, or no cradanaka president no be you. Into you see a president or Canada rough. Nancy Empe vice president or Canada. Right there, so say your time no more person or mother man apo, Mumayen now. Se obi ka de na woni na nya adwene a eno nkyere se nipa no by force ko chine kuno di joy mi chiao and afenyo marking he's a party leader me catch re mama ma ye twe me say a trap o killers a trap de ekosuni ni na a trap like we see and Crawford we per kwan bi de atete wo mo a sabi we betumi pagya doctor eso ni campaign mu ye manaba no ye be ye ma yakokokon ye ho ye ne ye ho akonya ntawa na doctor entumi ankan ambom o me yenhwe ye ho ye. I only come here to tell you the truth. A plan. Aden atam on so you say you could choose flag bearer a sebi abedi all of a sudden that is what they are bringing to you. BAWUMIA glory na abana says ye na ye ni ho na ye ni na so okay say BAWUMIA winning say I'm not even worried about the vice president slot. I'm not, because we already have a candidate. What I'm more worried about right now, so be Sami and the say, are we going to get the right party leaders? Are we going to select party leaders are vindictive? Or person or bro? Are we going to have a chairman na nimu nyam na nimu duro na okasa etumi ema opposition esheki ana? Very soon you be start one way you muti so mo person mo be leaders ni na you be start to be a profile kakra onyame adawro ma me team name 1 or 2 for be me informant for be kaniama bomu mame on almost all the candidates now. They are trying to run for each office. I'll be sharing some of them with you. Said the be boa na bread so say yenko leaders are who they wuye leader obeba be too bogus say bio their their party and I say their party penkwa and say a 4 year there be me run a government, sir. Once you are a government, you are not just for MPP. And if you want to help BAWUMIA to have a good governance, sir, these are things we need to look out for. I'll be telling you the truth as it is. Oh, Nyama Ekukosu in I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about the leadership. You be not general secretary or Kasa Enkudjem. You be general secretary or Chirokra and pen nenka ubi miano or my instruction cry a chena cobruno. Upe general secretary or no one can send to me and answer and not said you perceive say or should be bottom to you be the can or bayana. And now we have general secretary and Nenimu drew Ibuno media nenimuno. A ban say uncle Jina no media for them banta ubi to me a banta. Ubi a say the problems of NPP I say. And only here. Intimufa napon to baby cry, mama napon relax it. Say Breno Swan, I know said doctor will have to maintain him if indeed we want to win power. Doctor would have to maintain him. But right now he's not my focus. My focus is a party leader. So we need the leadership and the leader and the Bayer Juma. Said the Bayer said you some of the family craft appears running me to Krana you beat me win because the party is strong and the party is solid. Somebody is telling me say they don't like Napo, but they like Patrick Boama. You see? Patrick Boama is a very decent human being. I know my moderator name is she's doing something. Uncle Patrick Boama votes and then the popularity one constituency. You need somebody that can deliver their constituency for you. Ubi our builder. And now you can say for Napo boys, bra, you will need Napo boys in the party are all building up. Do you understand? And as Abana say you Papa Brian. We should call the boys our building in the party. You have to build constituency in order for you to win elections. Okay, Napo already has that. Napo or Sadi and Dada. Napo, where's Sadi and Dada? Mama Ubia Medada. Let Napo be where Napo is. Now, JKS 6097. I'm going to block you, but before that, I will answer your question. If somebody cannot win in their own party, how the fuck do you think that person can win a national election? I mean, some of you are not agreeing with dying. Oba, I don't even want them to block you. I want to read your nonsense now. You are saying, say, you are talking about national politics and not party politics. Are you serious? Somebody cannot win in their political party, but you believe that that person is a winnable candidate. He can't even win his constituency, but yet you think that person can be a vice president that will command votes from where? Patrick Boama Hinufi Ankasa. Region Bemunufi. What is the performance of MPP in that region? What is his role in the performance of that? Munye serious, Munya is Jimmy, Miss Remo, any DMR. Any DMR. Don't let us do this thing. Because to me can't me say, Obi or no to me like to me build a constituency is going to be able to be a better candidate to win numbers on an election ticket. How? We maintained BAWUMIA. We got victory. God willing, a brand new swan. We will do the same. A brand new swan. We will do that. Like, we are not going to allow sidetrackers. Yeah, command nipa. Omo pese part na yes so a ekoboko no. Sa part na yes so a ekoboko no. Sebium prediasa. We should come in. Derail it because some morons are not in agreement with what is going on there. Okay. And again, Elizabeth, nobody should be talking to me about Nkabum. Nkabum will not come if the people necessarily mama Nkabum never are not ready so mo be Nkabum. Enye kasa obeba be kasa kire me na be mama be Nkabum na me Nkabum. Dr. BAWUMIA ondidi obi atemuda. No mudidi na temu kura no, omudidi na temu kura no, no na sla o maintain peace sla enkrofan kwankoto sebe aba we enti anana. Didn't people vote against him? Maybe I have nothing against Mamu Pesa Mukambum. All I'm saying is that this time around, I, Felix, and my team, we are not going to be complacent and say Yakokambum into Kennedy for Baba to Abama. I'm not gonna do that. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, your party near. And yet the American Ebema Wejai party. No. Because me meko party ni better now. It is a way true MPP kukurudunia. And yet the American Nebema Wejai party. We kukurudunia wu hia so bi baba be buku to dwene yesremu mo meboa ye na ye da bi. Unye kukuruduni papa. Eyikuo yetete yen fie different to be orientation ye different. Ntuntumi ma meka nkyere me say yekuo na so said the be me ye ni na akọ election me candidate en wini nti so person candidate ni wini dia ye ne bra na bede da me form bra na beda ho flat mame mintieti also so that you guys will get the power again to do the nonsense we did 2024. Me say emfa. This time yeah empower mo sa o mo pa mo mra mo pa ma mo mba. Utie mo pa mo mra mo pa ma mo mba. Neba. Ai mo pa mo mra mo pa ma mo mba. Hey, one party in our idea. And then all of a sudden, now, we should go and change a running mate. Now, but you know, Hokra, on a party leaders are who be used to obey to me the because someone will be deliver victory, no. Now, obi to me, oh yeah, the MPP for hey, Charlie, I deal with them, yeah, about what we there. Say, obi to make us say, Sebiu, Sorry, maybe. Sebi, ma'am, we will have to be together. We will have to be together. We all have to be together when the people had vowed, said they are not going to vote because they didn't get what they want. Mo say be ya na say come power bio meboa. No ma dwene said they control all they need us. Oh no mu hia yen, na ode bo wa bro. Na ode bo wa bro. Ono wo srekwa. De no do a na steka aye ne tikom do e be gina be monko tuntiano. Na enko good doctor anymore asemo. And for this time, we are not going to empower you like that. Whoever candidate you supported, elections are over. Now we have a leader. As a party, the ultimate goal is to get the workers. What say some of the argument? You almost say, Dr. BAWUMIA, ama if we lose, we send an organ MP say lose. Now I say, maintain ya maybe I see you. Because my politics are minimum sanka MP no kra na ma MP ni na fight ema constituency for no eto abade ma leader enza na tie meboa. The MP must be able to be popular to win their area for the flag bearer. But this time around, yesterday, BAWUMIA mo na sanko winning all the 276 MPs no. Say BAWUMIA mo na nanke ko winning omo ni seat ma omo. Inti BAWUMIA mo when we need seat there, BAWUMIA any good leader. What are we doing to ourselves? Our party is too strong for that. Your party no is too strong in the mind for us to be doing this mediocre type of politics. Maybe be a beka chiro bi na be kwa kwaji edi. I want you to focus on our party leadership, executives no. Omo hu ne hia me sabre. Enye running mate. Running mate is not my issue right now, to be honest with you. Running mate is not my issue. Running mate will not be my issue for now. Intimacy. Mo started by Napo to me say apart from Samo Kwame and Kromano no. Monko serializing someone Napo Kenti address o nim kasa. A plan. The patron Napo Okujina baby ka sebi Excellency John Mahama or you stupid pa. What is every Napano? But so be wo no aka say John Mahama you stupid or you're foolish. And so you see no made president. Na Napa kwaka say mo Kwame Nkrumah when he was comparing achievements. Yen na me sa akasa no. Na yen fa nye tag. Na yen fa say Napo dachi. You see how demonic black people are? You see how deadly they are? Invest. You guys see how deadly these people are? Yanko can baby. Yanko can baby. Na entotain Emma Napo. Na yanka so ena onim kasa ena Napo onim kasa yes okwa hemfo oni omko kasa ansa na BAWUMIA ni omako kasa. We are quick to destroy the door. How can you make your best minister? Sebe, na the ministers onya yini na Napo will remain the best minister, both 1 and 2. Oko education. Oko lay all the foundations good for honorable educhum to build upon. To be or the education kuguye. The modern born education tina say yamfa nenko power. Na onko ye adwuma wo ho. Power so Napo ko ye adwuma. Mekai se power ne start say ye ka say ye dum sie yen change ye wires ne ade yes ye BAWUMIA sebe honorable Napo akoka say make your own timetable no intendo chere say omu ade. But we had the president or say wo sa we did na wo ye no kro no won te ye no wadan odwan funu Nti so an wusu na nye ni su. Yesi anu mo ye good material. Anu mo ye good material. But napo akoka se Kwame Nkrumah no ntini yenti bi da. Sa ba ye nya atwom no munyai. Muti e ba. Sa ba ye nya atwom na ewo ye mu bi mu a mo ho so bi e pega ba pepe na mo dimirika mo pese mo tanish nipa no mo nipa no sei nipa no. Na do ministers ni na hwan na ebo adwuma chen napo. Ka kire me. Hwan na ebo adwuma chen napo. Na mo be ma sa otan na NDC fo atode ato no so no wo MPP ni so be ye ma na bem. Chese party ne de ye nwene. Ye nwene. Jina ma NDC ni ka chose mfa napo ma napo ni mo kasa kwase ono oko chusu ne running mate no obekọ so otu we MPP for. Me bisa mo. Me se mo ma ye say ye party no. NDC fo oko chusu o running mate. Obekọ so otu we MPP for. Say we pese ye de jina na ebe nti ye pese ye te se MPP for mo so sama koma dwo so ye mfa namra. Is that what happened? So why should it be same here? Why should we allow NDC to be telling us which candidate is better, which candidate can win as an election? We NDC, shouldn't you be happy that we are bringing Napo so that you guys can win easily? But you know he's a thorn in your flesh because of you know, pa. Munim say he's a thorn in your flesh. Utie. Aha. Nti eno ano no. Yankoto bone manapo. Yankoto time manapo. Akacham say yanfa no nto nchen. Otanye ni aduro. Napo, wabeji obige. Na me ewo so betumi ato aba ma John Mahama ba say nipa na beka to say Napo is not a good candidate. Na MPP ni agi atum say Napo is a good candidate. Anu so free. Inti there be MPP for moment as you. NDC for na money omoko election. They don't want to win election now. Is that what you people want to tell me? The omomo pen says yeah. Meet you. Only MPP, NDC, moko akon. NDC catch the MPP say, Napo or Casadodo, and Napo ni Mukasa, Napo de Mother Neba, or Casa ye, dear into Usa, into Swajedi, say young coffin mumra. Young coffin mum no metanaho. Upe mum vice president. Now. Now, me yes small commercial break. Now, yeah, they are started. Moderators, me pacho block, delete, fear God. Akwana ni dindi fear God no. O you su Kwame Nkrumah picture. Me pacho block no. He doesn't deserve to be here. Invest. I have made you a moderator. Invest. I have made you a moderator. If you are here, do that for me. Good. Good. Obi obabe jina so abetron kwase ade bia me pacho mon block no right away. These days and tolerate this and class for omonko NDC for platform so na omonko choose leader emo. I know Sadana, I know. Me no kwa akon. Debbie, block him. Onye MPP, Mr. Why? We MPP Rutaba. We MPP. You don't come outside and wash MPP dirty because you don't agree with something MPP has done. I don't subscribe to that. Why? That's what it is. He will get a block. He'll get a block. There's nothing wrong with Napo. Say John Muhammad to me Kobaya. anybody can go and become something. Into mama yenya sen kura sem no. Ebio Madus ono so mon block no. Edin here Madus MA with Deuce DEUCE. If I mon block you on also. Invest. I made you Sister Diana is busy, so invest, please. I have made you a moderator. Block him. Please. Thank you. We are not tolerating no foolishness this time around. Enunti. Enama semni tiawa aside is simple. No, we cannot try Brian. No, we cannot try Brian. And I don't know what BAWUMIA will choose. I don't know what the party will choose, what advice will go into selection of who the running mate should be. But per my experience and per what I know about politics, it is better to bring Napo and repeat Napo. Yeah, the Nako first one, the Nimuako. And I made in Kakajon, so Adrian said Napo in your powerful. Juma Napo was Sebe Ashanti region, Edema doctor. How many constituencies do we have? Out of the constituencies, how many of them were we able to win? We are going into a general election, and you need the likes of Napo. We need the likes of Napo to fire the MPP for no. Some tied, there be sadness to say in your politics is a catechist bill. Mr. Remo, who knew be a Napo way, a ban street to swear or no becker, a ban intelligence or no becker, a ban work ethic here or ye nipa. Or they are not on China, or you be a or science here then, or science war. Nipa. Now make us say if you've not getting closer to Napa, you won't know Napo. Napo ni yemu ye papa. Nkrophobia bembe no na. Omo ye question mark kakra. Now Africa ni bia mpa de papa. Nti ya de papa e ba yen kan sem fan say no. Because all she role and Napo play na oka kire me say yen sesa Napo because Obi aba race no more first time. Did you even guys see the gap one that doctor and Brian in them? Eastern region Hokra. We have to be careful. Why? I mean, you're careful. Napo should not be swapped for anyone. It doesn't even make sense. Obi no why a lawyer nowhere to coin we are baby Drew sorry you. Or say Obi aba election no first time. Ebenya Max kakrenti no yamfa na ma advice I know so free na MPP they say there na why how the MPP there na ekosuwe no nti na no yansanfa na po meto block so twa no because ye pese obi a yen yesusu say ayi oba ye no obeya ade pa nti amwa no na omra me device. How? Apart from say Sika Mobe Kasano, you are gonna tell me say Brian Champon is influential than Napo, the name Napo. Say Honorable Brian Dean started say air balam light how many years in here? Napo now or no or near him for good rapport. On him penny for good rapport. Yantetana hon say no. Mommy and careful. MPP for Mama Yenya very, very careful. And sure make you guys make that mistake. Mama yes, I mistake no cry. Ofa newa Napo egbo money. Napo any anale naka egbo money wa egbo money. She ona I try ni afe ni bi ko na ni fitted like chance any your gen. Sadly, we MPPs rather playing into their hands. No ko ni ebawawo. Ebawawo kura. Napo ne yere a one ne nam owo the ayi ga flare adade kakra wonimu spreading the wings. You want us to what? And then you hear some people say, Brian, you free voter region intino. So the Brian bar a voter region for Ebeto Obama because Brian yere ya igbini. Kennedy, the man and Colana Mammy knew some answer. One ya before. Why? Obviously, igbini kotoaba because second lead, you know, Ifri voter region. Voter region omu vote so no wa kan sa wo akan party tan MPP na no person lose o person who lose o no bi enye egbobi a o ko select no there be omo inform ho they don't care na yi igbeni Sebi na ye igbeni ntino say igbeni dey na just automatically na before koto abadi am MPP there be e dey na do anya amomo ewe ye dey na si ye Peter Amewu e dey na si won ho na ma ye ntecall your home for say you know say dey amaka no ebere no so a I believe say party mpanifo betena se one candidate for ni na ebetena se na yape kwan a yebefa so de enya the right candidate edi ayeden edi ama Dr. BAWUMIA na omatumi run it together na po very solid na po very very solid mama ma ye kwan na NDC nkanches and na po nye mesrem yes I am why yes I na ya hayo Matisse will be able no can no vote. No, or that's what we say. And now onim the SC. No can no vote for no to make a party. Why? My boss to make a party and I'm up among election no do anama to my NDC. Why? Will be animal con this time. Why? Muni how cry, yenya dia yenu be jina ha. The patro Ubi Anka saw Koma Kennedy, Japan Vice President, Mr. Quarantine. Know what is going on here before you start talking. Please. Why? Obi anka so koma Kennedy Japan Vice President. Obi anko pa ne cho. Msremo. Obi aso nko pa ne cho so me Vice President. Aye, because me where from that even. Why ne koka so koye Msremo. O de said the Makano, no can no vote for Nyashe, Montrain. Mamon can't because this time around and fire. Montreal 2028. Namakotuaba, Ediama NDC. That's all. Now they are more official on Saka. So, what to a 20 year Wankasa Wabain. Wankasa party, I was CSA would on what to a betiana because they are open when ya. No be a whom possess with nipa away. That is all. Now Wankasa whom. Well, nipa bonny away, says a woo and yadi a pedia and say no, bonny away. Young crocrobia. Young crocrobia few Debbie. No can no vote to a yate. Last time, okay, no can no vote and Pawan Kotuaba. It's new to us. Bitty, and ye new to us. Into most start and then send the NDC for CCP for most starting your monko a alliance. Now more starting your campaign more against MPP. Because this time we are not going to bow down to nothing. It's not going to happen. It will not happen. And I'm very serious about that. We are maintaining and we will maintain. Just like we maintained Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. So shall we be. And if MPP will be in opposition for 30 years, we thank God. We thank God we will be in opposition for 30 years. NDC has to be happy that MPP will be in opposition for 30 years. That's not a problem. We like it. Maybe you should worry about which which of the humans in your party is going to stand against BAWUMIA? I don't know to me because you name some of the mosquito neighbor, some of the head of Medusa neighbor, but none of those I'm choose can match a large Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. Maybe the bonnie na my member maybe the bonnie maybe the better my fine. Now wow person or casano, mama chance na also to me akasa. Mommy and share Abranti bi a say na de ono na control NDC. I was saying no kasa NDC for ndi a omo ne no madi. Mo se party de so nya kwasiampa for wo mu no do so asa na eye. Nti Abranti say ono no Sabio otumi control here NDC. Nti enya no non control bibia. Muntie no ono na shase. Now from there I'll do what I said I'll do. Yanko.
Of
Sammy K.
Lassie, the first at Lashibi, he's Rastafari. Welcome, King Priest. Yes, Lord. Sure. We just want to have a little chat with you about Rastafari.
Yeah, Anthony Pantini.
You see if it's a way of life and the impact on society and Ghana as a whole. Who is a real Rastafari?
Well, it's everyone. You see, the thing is, everyone be Rastafari. You see, for example, maybe you don't know, but if you think deeply, you will see that because you say Rastafari, you say Rasta because you see someone with locks. So you know the locks associated to Rasta, Rastafari for I. Okay. When you look at yourself, you do not see locks. So obviously, you don't expect someone to address you in that way. But in reality, you know that if you allow your chin here to grow, and you allow your natural locks here also to grow, you know that it will grow Rastafari. And especially when you keep it clean and nice, you look beautiful in the sunshine and handsome. So it's not really saying, oh, is that true or a real? It is that everyone is that some of you don't want to accept it. This is why you choose to trim and to cut every day. So you don't even know what you should look like. You should look like revolutionary African buffalo soldiers because we are lion people. This is why we are Judah Mujata. We are lion people. So when you are trim your ear, you wonder who is real Rastafari. You, my brother.
Hey, Kevin Taylor. Hey, Ghana for your honey, maybe you. Anyways, NDC for mo be din komo ketu ebi. Na san komo we no se mutie na sopemu a ebeboa mo. Nyankopon adawroma. Yakoyi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA as your Frank Etuni. The last time round, no, ya mamo kwan, ema mo keka niama bibiri ya modify mo hoye den ediye. Now, this time around, we want to send this one and say, nobody is going to work on Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud BAWUMIA. This time around, enye juma. When you come for doctor, we will come for John Mahama. He is the president. We are in opposition. Our job is very simple. We end this in now opposite Mahama in the presidency with no disrespect. Say yana basa ye be in its president here. Be very careful how you people try your nonsense on Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. You did it the first time, we allowed you to do it. This time around, it is not going to work. Because me paid you so. Oba, now be trunk was asem the far Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA hoa. Enya wa wo tro ye na me no benya wo. Because Mahama ntine we be gina ha wo jimi. Nti mema Mahama atine be bi nka. The reason why nti a obeba ha abɛtrɔtrɔ nkwasi asɛm de agu me page so no because we say we NDC ni say we NDC ni. Don't do that this time around. And I promise you, this time I bet you too dirty. And again, writers no commenters for no the deacon said or say, do you think there's NDC member watching you right now? Let's focus what the party has for the day. And yes, NDC people are watching right now. Maybe you can even be an NDC person, the deacon. Mr. Mo, I feel my mama yeah hosao. Me person me respect you be about me page so. Deacon, I want to respect people this time around. But I'm telling you, anybody that comes here to fool will not get it easy. And Nyagro, said the Amakano, whilst you are insulting me, I'll be insulting Mahama. Because he's the reason why you are here fooling. If you want her to respect Mahama, you better respect BAWUMIA. All the lies you told about him, all the things you said about him today, thanks to God, he's been washed clean, including Mwankasa NDC for Amokoko places. Now, Farouk too, this is the last time you are going to be on the page. I'll block you, block your stupid mind, I'll block your dirty self, I'll block your stupid face. Fakwasi Efria. Jimmy. The fuck out of here. This time around, we are not doing that no more. Jimmy free me page, so fuck up. Go to an NDC platform and go and spew your nonsense there. It's not going to happen again. Sa Abranti ya medena two way. You see a friend Richard Ernest Kirk Mensa, Western Regional Communications Officer. Ubia on Ubia. Or say, or no be to me EBT BAWUMIA. Say ya the neba. NDC for that say most BAWUMIA a weak candidate. Oh, I don't want to spoil the program, but let BAWUMIA be a weak candidate. You guys have the strong candidate. So wouldn't you be happy that we are presenting a weak candidate? Shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be happy say you're presenting different candidates? Deacon said it. Deacon, what's up? What's your you the right chow. What's up? What be the issue?
In fact, I don't love the way you talk, but the way I was say, you focus on your person, your achievement, and then when you hear me, now say you did NDC, now you my attention and depending on their partners. And dear, my own BAWUMIA abano, now drink it out, because the more I focus on NDC, near Jayachi.
Yo, Mate. Yo, Yate. Yo, Yate. Yo, Yate. Yate. Why? You be focused on the party, no? Why? Yo. Yo. Yate, why? Yeah, that's it. Yo. Yo. Yate. Why? Mate. Me that's it. Aye. The TN say, steady American or Hano. I can see now, kono any NDC for na eko. Anunti NDC for some any Becca. Ebio say, Oton BAWUMIA na obi jinechiri odra na o say no. Odra na o say na BAWUMIA do papa ben and obetumi ado. Sometimes say mama ye nya abotre. Why? Hey mama we ye nya abotre. We are selling doctor, we sold doctor party for atono. Doctor is already marketed and we will do that. But we cannot be naive of the words and the things are omoye. Utie. Yeah. Yeah, be. Say you like, I don't even know, but that type of a, cannot be a. Anyways, me de and that submission no ABC ha. Na mama a tea for 3 minutes, 3 minutes, no be to me I then. To me, I be ancient queen prophetess. May try some I do be I don't know if you are trying to add Lion King. I don't know you, so I won't be able to pick you up. Why? Very sorry, Miss MPP. Okay. I don't see. Mommy.
Yeah, brother Phillips, good evening, good evening.
Yeah.
I can't make any sense. I could be changing because I've had to wear a toy and I put white papa, a Santa region.
Yo.
See, a evening in our woman or could be a one not going to me. But me and no one must say, Papa, what will you man? And no such a mensa, or what will you man, Cassa? Officer Santa region, what a go, why not see a changing up? You changing up. Why not see a Papa Brian send them one came about million months? Baby, so you claim the 18 years here. Now you're all calling in Zongo community or somehow. Officer of one of Pancas and Miran Kanda. That's a Ghana you in Zongo community. And why? And not the nurse, brother Phillips, baby, I can't say I'm a day. Kennedy Crawford will be a war before match. A young force, I said, my poor back, no by Miss Wong, but we are the open. And run on more platform. And I don't know, may I not some encouragement this week. And I'm a woman, for almost say platform to so many people. MPP party. I'm not BAWUMIA power. They're not my friend was we are yummy. Now, any songs a Kennedy by or the heaven that background. I feel the only name, yes, and with Obama, what on them about 10 years. I know what the man and papa. Over the man, they are no listen. The Messiah, no one the matter, my number 4. Into the more beyond for so because from what one might pay. Say no obey. And it was some one who young baby for some young baby. Then send me for one. Come on, young people knew you pick up some papa who you in. And the mama said, "What be on for slowly?" Party a wawa woman had the glitch, and your force. And to be a more better than over. I know I go until we have a mechanism. Only for possible. Yeah, that's from the child. We have better people for delegate to peers support no dog really actually attack. And then peers and Instagram make
Miss Medasepa, Queen Papa be me pacho also brave movie.
Domina Bama, Yamishra Yenina.
Amen.
Yina ye trinkwa. Ya boy jume muo tinia dinkunim.
Amen.
Ye di kai ya kase asedan Kenya kupon. On was see a dear or different chassis and or the query ya papa. Yeah, dear, yeah, doctor, Kiane King, or the president, 2 years coming. Ya boy Juma, Yamia, ya de say me, I mean, would be a menka. Oshua, ya dear. Delegate for me, would you make why I did shanka yenina? Nami shray, but yet that's 1 year, none interest. A month for ye can pay a theatre man, what didn't you papa yenina? That's a doctor in your papa says in the song, course I did not bet him. Yamia, ya dear, Yamia, ya dear, Mania Gia to the sense to say, me life for me who say yes, and it just from what's happening. Me braso abo adwumo
me da se
doctor ni abaso wa ha nyina opia because nya me islam nyina ye tirin kwa me ma doctor Mahamudu BAWUMIA congratulations kasi papa na me wish everything say 2 years can me dey said ye tie
biara ye de ya hoden ye nim die ye campaign di bia tanechi enti ko amu yese doctor ho ne die be munya ye nyina ye nkamo ye nya baako sa mo pese ka ne di babie mu dia umye nyina nkamo ye ma doctor mra ye nya di pa baako ye funu baako ma na munya se mo na di sifo abeji she kire wo mo ka die ni mu de kire ye gu party na ni mu ase no enti me sra ka ne di krofo ye nyina ye NPP ba eye die ya doctor ba say ye nyame pa Kennedy Shobaba. Obi ntimi nka se wo mane ma because obi nim de nyankopon ahira wo bie. Enti mo munya ano ba no amoa ye. Eye die ya se doctor me ato abanama no. Eye so odi yanim. E de ye kodru e bo sha asase me so by this time we ya ye wo mu. Enti mo nka mo anu ntum. Ni ye nyira ye nya ba ko ni ye ntu aba ni se pum 2 years coming no. Ni ama doctor na ni ye fight NDC for no because wo mo ba ye hu dwuma papa bi o mo ye bua Ghana man. Na ka bi tell na wo bie na no papa ni se doctor be ye there no. O be ye ni asa be ye ni se. Sabi ye ka say Don Mohammed by ya or no kika betray ye no some one swore by Yamano. Or yet your chinimu tiny but near Pekra, Doctor Neba. It's one trip breaky, one young chain near break. Madame Munyanasi, Yamisram.
All right. And that's it. Josie, also find that crack to us when uncle.
Father, the baby asked the grandpapa be a boy juma of a Felix, ya boy juma, Lady Dashell, ya boy juma, obi piara. Or sorry, I'm not paying and rain is or her own way. A boy doctor, elections way who the rope, a conquer dinner, a man attach yacted denno. Doctor said, China, Sako bomb go croak, or so a naked Jenny said that, or that would be piasse. Obia, God, bless you, Obia, comment session for just said, and talk I am wahana. The time the beer never was so. We do it when I'm not a tree, Brimukakra, then soon in Emono, ya we. We are peeping in out the party now. He say, there was a kaya boom, a yen tokani a cocon, ya cunya could have befia a pellet. Ye can defer ni we are not, son. And when I put Siam group will be where you came for. Nana Presido, and life, Nana was so. And a Presido, and mammy, Cassai no move, send me about me any pa. And no move beside me say, hey, now what candidate you can't say, or bury any Anna, and I'm saying, or any sauce, I had the MPP for me to about me, Toma Ken, and so my candidate, the any moody, then I'm so far. You can't a funny and catch yes, I want to so for my say ya to abandon you. Ya could be majority carries the vote. Ya the ama doctor. So also your communication person. Not a party, not up one way or the other. Is now I was a wood to be to go. Can I did not come up a poor nickel? We were for our pocket, a cat banner. Yes, now they are pim table, so many in a bubufiano, yet a get one. Or no crack say, yeah, one man is so party first. I know, says a say, baby, we are paid. Baby, no, a young Jack, one bread, wap or cabu, wakasabu, in a K election. I had to send the auto quain, and I near a babutu. In this sanity, fashion who say. Wako to aba engugu aba yen engugu aba yanka muhuru yen enke ensore yen huru mu kasi bia kitue bi ne yede huru mu so ati ase enso ya hunu say ye party baako e na wuhuru di padodo so ahwe anu abewu ahyew e na ama ye den yejai eti se no ye hu say eno ye hu say nana anodom pere ho no Kennedy fo ni bi koy ekodidi se ne ye hwehwe ye say ya no, send this if what we do video to one near Tronimo because they say panic attack the actual woman. Medusa, and I say, and tontom, and I say, why near the neighbor face doctor because they say, no, some religion factor, and woman will say, and a man proceed tribe, no, and yet, Juma. Swat, I say, and to say, no,
O my imagine say, o mo be post to comment session no Ghana for who say, do na peba mi ana so mo poa. One say asofo no mo twa atoro ni nyina, o mo ya damage control. O me hu say the
But I know also why.
Okay, that's it.
Yes, Ramo, baby,
Baby, but your answer, train, but your.
Oh, intimately, baby, I drew no. Yan kind of home unity, no, I can't was him. Now, no, me what I could work a unity. Was it no can no vote for no was Ramada. Was Ramada. Covid, I because I make a quite sour. Papa, no. Make us a make out of any of our best baby before Frana, what did not to the Tinia make
Another day, another day, another day. Say, oh. Aha.
No, Master Beto, and Cramosam, Namisi software, who bet I was for them. Na MPP ni bi ko bia nya me be adom o be mre ko do waban se ne be sia twale wo kroma no epunsu okura timi wo horo ho fi no adai BAWUMIA wadi uge
yeah bi
anansa wa ye modian a enti no mo be se mo kire se as a Muslim child se me nyine duru ba bi na me feel se akwanya bia ba me ni ho kwan se metimi aba be stand for president ya na mo de mo me kan kire yen. No, Duncan Williams in Yabano. Why in the what's Raman Atomogem? What's Raman Atomogem? Graduation and swap pay. What's a man? I bet you how about I teach you a boot to the head of Medusa. I chill him down a penny pound. What do I may say? Baby, I am doing a teleputo. Sunday, see Jolly and me, I was attending Miss Kurona. Last day, no cry them, dear, no cry, no cool. Now, no, I'll catch them sent to dear Pan or the Bayamia. It's made in a tin and swap 1 time excavator, mammy, and no cry, Junior. So I said, it's a member of our big just and then I'm one so for. And then I want to say, son, would me any idea, sorry, selfish interest. Most well good for what she said, will be more to contracts. One be the buyer, one I can find Nigeria phobia. No more a near my airport. Then I had him a buyer and one to airport, some sort of Kufwadra offer. Let me remember no more dear Kufwadra. No more granted audience, Master Papa, when I quit Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA, no who saw one more beddy diamond, and I want a British come. You move for Dr. Williams in your baby catcher. My venture wouldn't be a bearman. So you more when you free the TDJs. They buy a gay. And so now for buying TDJs. TDJs, I buy a gay. Yes, we are trying to buy Musa. Only a you and Yamia him, Yamin so gay. So it was not TDJs in our no comment. Nepa, a gay, Pania, a chair, one in an anno. Or no crass in the ban or done. Or done. When you in Tonchine. Nanya Abraham Asifo Ismail. And Yankopon so and a share Ismail and then my Swamo Munya sitting up. I jump on it and crab of 4 year try and I jump on in the Rosso. And so Christo ni some cranty when near Mancosunti or store where a man be a new to where the Christo need yet. Any cremoni dear or cremoni dear and one and him. That Christo in the hour. But I was a dear, a yanya to me, hypocrisy. When you would dinner cromano, yet never twins and yanya, and Yakra heavy on it, your very security.
Now, what do I know, Siamame?
It's me, the manus in the Aye. All is well, security wise, be a common. Yankaya humo, and yes, she said, he had made them papa, a fan your markings, and I was say, who candidate, eh? So I'm up, BAWUMIA now, what the other so amma. Into the demand will.
Okay, that's all. Oh.
Yes.
Good job, girl. Congratulations to us.
Congratulations to everybody. The guys, Uncle Poisha, Ujumao, at the DMB. Right from the beginning all the way till today. Josie, the boy, everybody, there's still possible, Sister Lily. Both Patriots Alliance, because oftentimes, it's not easy having an organization. Say we are supporting a candidate, as you know, just hate him for no reason, really. All because your co-elections and your co-lucy. As he said, it has never happened before. Tinyanko Point, Bold Patriots Alliance, Pinifonia, any supporters, and everybody that helped in projecting DMD's campaign, DMD's message, why Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA should be retained as NPP's flag bearer. It's the mechanism said the delegates, they have spoken.
Yep.
Okay, and said the dynamic platform you see, NPP, we are conservatives. That is not going to change anytime soon. That is we are center right. We believe in our traditions. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's as simple as ABC. And so there was not going to be any chance for Honorable Ken, I'm sorry, but that is the honest truth, to lead the NPP. That is the truth. You look at J.A. Kufuor, you look at Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, you look at Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA, and now Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA again. Again, if a young person who wants to go into politics and dreams of attaining any friend is saying presidency heights or vice presidency heights, especially in the NPP, your role model should be Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA, because he continues to teach us and tell us and prove to us that you can do a campaign, become a vice president, and work to become a president devoid of insults, devoid of throwing tantrums. This man was prepared for the presidency. People are beginning to align and you kind of saying, see the presidency vision in him. People align his brand with the presidency. Not because not because you're Muslim and not you're not now. It's because he has changed the face of Ghana's politics.
Yeah.
And so you see, Mr. Felix, in Kuku Naba, and let's get this right. It was for me, if I'm Miss NPP, and of course I love the NPP. Like I always say, it is NPP first. But on the 1st of January, 5 people went and contested to be on NPP's ticket for 2028. And do you know who won? Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA won. NPP did not win. I don't understand that logic. I really do not. NPP is going to win in 2028. Let's see. We have all suffered, including Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. At some point, a man for belong to me friends or Yarifo. Party and the Kamo show, and we don't blame the party. I mean, they had to, look for John and make sure the elections will be peaceful and everything. So we don't fault them for that. But the party did not come in. The secretaries, nobody came into, to his defense. And so today, let's not take that spotlight. The man deserves it. Wako Apro in 2023, going through the length and breadth of Ghana, 276 constituencies, Uchingana Memu Henina 2024 again. We party say ye pese asundwe eba na yetimi win 2028 nti nyenko chusi yen flag bearer. And so what happens? He had to also no rest to upon the sign 276 constituencies. Let's have him enjoy this spotlight just for a little bit. Reconciliation, as you all know, it's already begun from yesterday. In fact, from Saturday, you see the number of people that are trooping into his campaign office, to his residence. I don't doubt that this man will bring everybody on board. This man will do the necessary to unite the NPP together with the NPP national executives and regional and the polling station. But for today, for this week, we are saying that this win, it was Dr. Mahamudu BAWUMIA's win. He deserves the spotlight. Let's not take it away from him.
Okay.
Let's not take it away from him.
All right.
And you are pained as rightfully so, because again, a disappointment now because you all thought you would win. Your candidate was going to win. But you see, yes, this is what I have to tell you is that get on board. Nobody has time to come and babysit anybody. It is you have to put your foot forward for us to know, say you are willing. What we will not do, okay, let me say what I will not do is to babysit anybody. But when I see that you have open, kind of say you are willing, or the panel say you will come on board, you're willing to put the NPP party first, that why not? We will embrace you. We will not go and be licking anybody's wounds. In Dr. Edubuahin's words, or say, once the party elect a flag bearer, every party member must align. And the person who do not align must be treated as the enemy of NPP.
Okay.
It's as simple as ABC. So come on board. We want you guys to come on board. That's the truth. But what we will not do is sit down for you guys to do what you did to us in 2024. We are ready. We want to build a formidable party. We want to unite, but we will not let you guys take advantage. It's as simple as ABC.
That's it.
Thank you.
Ashanti Queen, Pajo. Sorry, Ancient Queen. Sorry. Prophetess Mpacho Kasao, Eduso.
Oh, yeah, no more. Can say, friend say, Matthew Book, said 208 as a running mate. Say ya the Yakafano, but then not all be a deputy governor. Now you're appointing as a politician, running mate. Not on the Sudan stages of from Mr. But as time goes on, now partly maintaining yet trusting him. Not Yabapa for Okunu, Papa Bia, not a one shot there, Nipaka. Then or try so be maintaining until say or the winning election. And it's another down for Kufado or the mountain or the BAWUMIA call 3 times. One I don't know. Also, who says that you want to Mujidi, no son, you want BAWUMIA Mujidi. And indeed, one more no more cassa BAWUMIA, a nodna, and a nodna, to be my president. Nanado Danko Kufado, Yayan Yanmun Cremo for a solitiam. Sani Papa Buzia, Buzia, and the Pamo, Pepe for a coyente, almost the campaign is for the year campaign, yeah. MP before part, I was 18 years ago. 81 more Catholic, and baby, no more young color. 80 years and yet, Mama. The only about me, so you're not me. Only be another said he can never. Because of the Papa, the baby for not so-called ended before. That was what they tagged Nanado to be. Sani Papa was wicked to Zongus. Omudi year campaign, yeah. And so, then this year, Yamiadum Nanado Danko Kufado, or to be we need a Ghana's president. So, dear Omoyano, Elma Yebipe, the Omuka Matthew Kuku Brempen, Omuka be far. Mahmoud BAWUMIA 208 Abra appointing is as a running mate. The same thing is Omudia Matthew. The same thing, the Omudia flag bearer and they Omudi be an another want to be a president. The about and so or your case. The never pay it generational case one so and or a banchidada, your Ghana force or Monto banchidada, or more Kadombe criminal. Now so soon your mini bread and a papa. And yet the Nipa Becca. Nipa and the Canasam. The boss report and a young YGD. The mini report and a YGD. And yet the D4 be better. And yet the ASOFO be better. Dear no more person, Mimi too, I make say, no make us say, Mimi as of as me papa, and me Busia for your Muslims. So, Opa Sao catch me sent to me, I mean, my friend school. Yeah, and then me, a doctor. It is a mini apartments of a blackberry money bear present just because of your Muslim. So you see, that this is the highly actually a so Bible papemu, a 10 commandments, no, and papemu, and no, and then they are so for no to discriminate. The obedience, pepenia, just a boom, so pepenis, no matter how, and the papa be a one move to bet in the Ghana, so long as I pepeni one day, on be present. So, some way. They are one paper for my baby, almost sorry there. Obi to tell me I'm no case. I'm not meaning for. And for me, maybe you're for you Muslims. Open to tell me say, me not me so for no. Me just a me condemn agree for just because that made me put the Bible. Just because I call myself as a Christian, no. Then the any part to me deliver my Ghana and me did say no and everyone. More the year comparison so big to me called Arab country and come for here. Almost we are purely Arab. But yeah, you believe in the other religion in you're chilling in our tomb. So what you say? It would catch himself to me called Mecca. And not been to me called Dubai and for a present to Honoma. Ghana yet Dubai. Ghana, Ghana, Africa. So Africans, so we have our way of doing our things. We love each other. We don't discriminate. Yet, it's in our so far now. It's just a preaching or Donald. More than Mutina saw them anything papemu. You was so for a grand Bishop Suleiman. You was so for the prayer. Omuya or massive point nine primo.
Yes.
Bishop the prayer. Massive for a yacht so for. But they are more canon. And yet, some of the Italian because you guys will lose your members in the church.
You.
Because I'm sorry, money baby night to no minimum number and so meeting our plus on Cassia so I catch a young for say that you know no some say and no remember Christo better for Christo soon better for. And some said as soon as you're united. Okay. Now you now see irrespective of who you are, where you are coming from. No. We are one, and one Africa. Okay. What you say? No, sir, discrimination. What the money? You almost come Matthew. No, you maintain Matthew. Matthew, you ain't changing. No, say you believe in Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA 208. You trust in him. Abraham no in a stage are not fair because now he wasn't there into politics that much. So now the cats are not in cheddar emunya. Now so not the papa be one more. Then another who know the ultimate poor. Yeah, papa could poor. Anything you need. So my so no or one or no weakness or you don't maintain no say you maintain another down but Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA and I believe the Ghana for being say your traditional it goes on. You believe in Nipa, we don't discriminate. You find Nipa and find Jajino. Instead the Nipa Tibiano, you would you do when you say they are the no corner and you better to be the NASA copy. All right. All
right, Medasi, hold on. Jude, Jude Edison, I'm not blocking you for now. But one thing I will tell you is that we just won an election. Our aim now is not to get a flag bearer. However, running mate. However, there is no need for us to change NAPO. NAPO was not the reason why we lost 2024 election. We didn't lose 2024 election because NAPO was on the ticket. And if you are an MPP man, then you should be rallying towards your tradition, rally towards your party, instead of trying to be egocentric and selfish. NAPO, I believe so. napo onye ohwe ntiminim on what basis are ube jina se ma obi nkofa napo ma like I said that is not my game right now. I believe it's a time no do say Dr. Chusu running mate and penifone ne betina say not the SS or more ye but so wo Edelson so who nim the like the support to Napo brings so who nim what Napo does say use Dr. BAWUMIA's win in Ashanti region as a case study. Remember this time around we didn't have Wontumi, so Wontumi had to be going around courts and everything. Somebody was doing the groundswork. Sometimes I mama my for time can't same too much and you are talking about you want power. We already have a flag bearer. Jude, if you want power, the power should be given to you by your political party. It is a political party that wins an election, not a candidate. For the candidate to win, the political party's machinery must work together, work properly in order to deliver that type of victory. You cannot just have a good ticket. Say, when we brought a good ticket. Oh, Brian Echampo, the second. Okay, BAWUMIA, Brian Echampo. When the party is weaker, you are not going to get nothing. It is answer with all due respect. I don't want to get on anybody's bad side, but we will not sit down for anybody to also castigate and do things here. MYN. Okay? Malusu. Mama yen trase. Na ebre panel we do says say you do be ba nobody party no animals a running mate here. We will find that thing too. Mr. Momunja is answering now. All right.
Agenda then tia one more solidity about BAWUMIA because of Judas here because no himself to na play BAWUMIA agenda.
Yeah.
Shanti.
Yeah.
And it's almost solidity no.
Yeah.
Na poya no tina grassroots oh yes no. And surprisingly no. Look at the margin of vote in the Ashanti region.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA, so they were MP before after 2008 election, they were also saying the same thing to him, say, we should change him, he doesn't know how to talk, and blah, blah, blah. So, BAWUMIA knows what we did, same people we did to him in 2008. Yeah. And another never listened. At the end of the day, maintaining that and say, we need party power together.
That's it.
So, that's it.
That's it. DJoy. Minia DJoy. Okay, and you keep on Friday, brad. DJoy ba no abembi. Keep on my intio. Keep on. Yes, I.
The church will be another way. Church will be
also.
It's a thing. Mebo abaso. Like I said, yami. We shirao.
Amen.
I mean, to boys in shirao pa ni wakodina. Wakwama ura BAWUMIA. Yami shirao. The other 7 soon be a shira. Yami emo wene oma hopai. Oma die at the currentia or no suffer rather do pass our season. Oma the minimum wene oma. Oma no nana in the area of water.
Amen.
E wura demo wa busuen nyina e hyirai.
Amen.
E wani pa e wo mu. Eni nkyirikyiri mu bi a wo kyerɛkyerɛ ma yɛ num yɛte ase. Nea etoso mienu ye besre delegate. Yesra mu. Bajo yesra mu. Watie yɛn. Nti de yɛka sɛ yɛdam ase. Nyam enhyira mu. Enhyira mu pa. Na me pa cho unwie. Sorry. Anna, a dorsum. Mr. Ramu, some modernaba. Yes, Ramu, one for so. Now, only undigan and only idea say, yes, I said, some more. Bayina, yenye. Nadia Tosso so. More, so. More. Craft for my yin, I pass in Yame, we shiramunina, nothing, Munkunquating. Ever Srama Sad BAWUMIA Sasha Munsa. Because you didn't share Munsa. That you were cleaning a money in that you were cleaning the 2024 no Kia Musea, Kia Lusu. And Yamusei, Kia Lusu, I don't be in Tiasia. 2024, Yanni say, say, come on, some Mubana, ya. Gavitela Makatanoso, Makatanoso. She says, Senior Nanu, what to put him in the form? What to name him say? Yamida Buam, Yamida Ama, what to put the Akanina.
Okay.
Na, and no, it's ye.
Reverend Usubempa. So what would you no pano? What's a papa no sa tene?
I don't. Or tennis setting or peding.
Papa no Obia no say what dear BAWUMIA so be the president. Our Ghana will be the president. But Ogiana sort of I want to walk catching and was all catching and the man say BAWUMIA the Bewin. I'm not let me say a piano or back can be a national. It's your battles, not me, TV, no matter. No, papa, we are smart.
Oh, yeah, smart. On your smart. Oh, you Jimmy for on your smart. That's not smartness. That is being fool. He's not smart.
Or you're smart now. What's for every and you will know. And then I'm going to say,
more about that.
Yeah, so smart to know and why not they say obey. But the Americans said, Yamia Shirano, we are there with Shirano.
Okay.
Yamia Shirano, we are there with Shirano.
Now we order one who see a mamma.
Or can I send me? Or can I send me? Or say 3 years and I pay him. It is 3 years and I pay him, and your baby. A disastrous in a dear woman, a dear over here. Over the pa, what in the pan ever bar, and now say, Janda medium now was I the other. Swung, take bato. Meaning, sir, over marching, you never talk from piano.
Don't worry, cry. Yeah, this time then you
said, Uber Yapa. Jimmy Damasi Kakra.
Use that 42, Yanko.
Flips.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
No case me say, yeah, minimum casenti. Me do a chia check in film. The mera say, why Brunia Sembaye? Let me do a chip. Canada, Japan, and they can tell a quarter. Nina, let me do a chip. But minim kasa papentin de bia me ba me tasie me mfre ayi bia so da ende na me ba fre na masam kitwa me ka me se me de ye twanu nka BAWUMIA lusu ya nka bosume miensa mo TikTok o mudio nka me maso biem se de nka be si ahemien sa na mahu se obi soso a Mudu be a chip, study a capacity. Miss Wony across a pessimist. And she said, "Come in, Master Busmi and some." Matisra, me say, no, not better. Emma will be at the action of Bella Busmi, and now Busmi and some. And that's still one more ma near who said, and easy for a bashing. One more not. Oh, call almost so, Asia.
That's it.
What you send Gago so you can mean the other. It's Messra Wada. Some me nabo to the Nacro because BAWUMIA you see that said the Beshimiano. Come in, Moon Tim and Kabi, come in, Tia, you, so many answer. I will be so at the Nakuma piano. Sana Beshino, Tia more moment. You now almost so and very or wounds. Monday, Massam Ketua, Madame was.
All right. Medase. All right. It is possible. Yes, madam.
Message you WhatsApp.
If I try me, I'm out here. If I do you, me to amo.
Victoria, wana. What's it here? The year matrimony. Now, I'm going to see Muntokru. Usimu kaka. What Victoria? What Jimmy?
Oh, I would tell
you know Ghana gas. The old way you know Ghana gas. What to think to Shogun? And your catcher say, contract now your Ghana gas in Quebec films. Jimmy for when we be an man call for Ghana gas. The never know when you have friend before members. Every day, telling him. Oba Kwame Nkrumah. I'm poverty. We train you starting free to go. We train me and starting free to go.
Abutre.
Wait, Babasa, and money. More than Bassa, Philip to Bassa to a year.
Odaso.
Two niba. Why am I socialite? Two ni man, bro,
Abutre.
with Jimmy, but Siate.
Abutre. Yeah, my madam. Abutre, why? Assemble Kurani. I know.
Dubai, a Christopher. Did you battle me to whom I'm here?
Meba, me anka sama yini na. Me anka sama yini bibi.
So you're free or so you're deep. Let me be in a locus. Yeah, the politics won't count here. She Dr. Mamuba, your baby or Danichi. Or Papa Baby or Danichi. Politics in tea. Felix, and I moot you, yeah, Felix, but you tea. She not moot you ever, and one Labasa.
I would threat.
Go Easter, and pioneer your two a chobason. Be a bini. A bin mammy or general.
I would threat. Oh, Mr. I would threat my
contract. What did he mean? Did he mean my brusso? And I was in the bed, Dr. Money. I brought to Dr. BAWUMIA. Nibi, Crampus one for so.
Aye.
Dr. BAWUMIA, Nibi, and when you're young, I see Victoria, would you know where? Woman, who can't tell what you're poor. Yes, Coco Machine. Coco, a Kumachine. Motion what time? We imagine so you to Magan over Coco Kumachine.
Ajobro.
It is possible. Why is that? Mammy, Penny, would you just in and she can't pass some. Now, Yankola, Yankola, who feel what you
Yate,
see me, Papa.
Yate.
Jimmy, Mammy,
Yate. Yate, mama. Jimmy. Aha, you better say that find the man. You better find the man.
We are pipini. We are pipini. I want to tell you. What did you say? Felix, boy, you don't see there for corner,
Mate, you better trouble, man. You better trouble.
See there for corner.
Booking up for job. Waiting they call some money parava. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's the lead. Yeah, that's it. It is possible. He jana no should do. Nyabotre. Hey, now there be munyabotre. Mom say, yeah, some more. Say you know what about we want your alcohol. Me ankasa, to be honest, me say lady no a video no. Se me kasa anshemea na me boa se utumi kasa safa somo ho se kremufo kan we different kremufo abotre
they just use you. Felix, obi pen kwasi asem to dress me do so konima.
One kasa ko baby Christo 40 da o si ko baby Zongo wo. Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ene ma enkremosum ene Zongo hu ba enyonyam.
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA under Zongo Development Fund. Mr. Felix Felix ko Zongo ani de be se.
Oh yeah.
Ko chance na one Zongo for ma. Enso ene fa be sisi wo na be hu. Fa ko chance nko. Obeku obi anye e mani meme no obi akọ school ene Zongo aya kono. Ene maame oton wachi wo data ho. Obeku no obu kiosk kama. Wachi luxurious, wachi boutique, wachi de body gista. Koko fe ya ye koko wana ya ye bi wo pepa mu ya ye bi wo cap mu atonton bi akọ abrochire Edam Zongo Development Fund ho and Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA so nti ye wo first Islamic Nursing Training College e wo kokoro bi temu kokko hwe kwasia pani maame abon children
Yeah, that's it. One year pon ye. Oh, mommy, cry, you fletch it. No, I go find some more. Mommy, may I say, Wycliffe. Pacho, Brawai. Okay, and then Pacho, you any brief. Why? All right.
No problem. Sheikh Abdullah Barry, I am disappointed in you. Sheikh Abdullah Barry, I am so disappointed in you. You are asking whether she is here for insult. You see, you guys are not helping us at all. I have been asking these questions on several platforms for some time now. When Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA was insulted, was demeaned, was humiliated last 2 years, none of you was able to even come out. None of you. People like you, we were expecting people like you to come out and speak to whatever nonsense the people said about him. But you, we were rather defending you. You are here asking whether she's here for insults. Look at you. Look at you. You are not ashamed of yourself for even coming here to ask this silly question. Go and think of it again and come back. Go and think about it and come back again.
No.
You see, the most painful thing on this earth is when somebody is humiliating, somebody sees a brother being humiliated and keep cool or decided not to say anything about it. Rather, the one who doesn't need, excuse him to say, who doesn't know him or her at all.
It's a wonder fight.
And then you are here saying this nonsense, asking this question.
Because opposite almost said BAWUMIA more until we all should keep quiet. Now, almost said BAWUMIA. It will not work.
Look at Amin Lamte. Look at Dr. The LPA boss, for instance.
Mustafa Hamid.
Look at how well they've been able to. Yes, look at how well they've been able to live or gone along with Nana Akufo-Addo and within the MPP. Instead of you people to help us, for us to be able to stand firm behind you, look at what you are rather doing. You will sit aloof and then you will be humiliated. Your religion will be humiliated from top to down. And at the end of the day, the same stupid people will come for you and ask you to go and do nonsense for them. Today, people have stopped using excuses to say Zongo people to cause mayhem in our politics, all because of MPP. All because of MPP. And you guys, you don't see your relevance. You don't see the relevance of MPP, how MPP have helped you and still trying to help. All of us, we rather bring the entire country together. And this sneak and divide you. You guys appreciate you that. You appreciate them. This silly girl, this silly woman, rejected a shower woman like this, rather than telling you, I believe you didn't hear what she said. I believe you haven't even listened to her. The last part of it that I heard, I just deleted that video. And go to the Islamic countries and see whether you find a Christian there. You are stupid. Me, I said I stopped your brother's church. Your brother said I stopped attending activities there somewhere around 2009, right after President Kufuor lost the election. And your silly NDC came to power.
because of what that your brother said about President Kufuor inadvertently. And I think we have now gotten a true Christian being elected as president. President Mills. Hey, really? It's a young boy empire, man.
Charlie.
So painful. So disappointing.
Yeah.
So painful and disappointing. When people try to lift a certain people to a certain degree, and rather the same people, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
No,
and they will do this to you always because you don't appreciate.
Yes, I don't know. No way. Oh, come on, no crown. On the side, begin no oku. Oh, come on, no. On the side, begin I say no oku.
Instead of
you as a Muslim, you are thinking that as a Muslim, no.
What your guys did to Usubempa at how do you call it?
Chief Imam prophecy, no.
Odoko, yes. Because of Chief Imam, I'm expecting you guys to do the same thing to those who humiliated Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2 years ago. And the same thing to that silly woman. No, we won't see this. But we'll do it for ourselves.
No.
Do it our own. Don't worry.
But that's it. Cliff, Pagakrabra, come on, yard me.
Wait for you.
Come on, yard me.
You meet the kid perspective, don't be asking, or they'll start the corner chair. Way back a year, friend say Facebook time. It's possible, champion. I said, you see, you are not, we are told that you move forward. See, we share all allegations in Myanmar, especially, and then my transit statement by statement from Nyapapa camp. Fact, only taking introspection, especially in the handless, even including the handless key issues are no more easy on Bawumia. Or say a baby brave war sticker. Or see issue of tribal cards, any religion can deal with it swiftly if time will allow.
Okay.
See, look at Nemoka, sticker lost in constituency, right? Kwako lost in constituency.
Olusuya.
I just need no. Or no, someone to now message. Bunya, I could be on constituency.
Oh no, I want them to
such ungrateful human being will be that. It's Tokako Fado and Bawumia. We pull all the resources.
One the damage control video. What have you seen? One damage control video.
See, even you were able to like the document. There's no way if you were we were back. And in the panel contest, friend say, me, I was with a friend say, I do. Simple reason we are obeying district in India. Now, because of the position as deputy minister of no, I take to close, no, I take to my district. Obeying one over there. On partner, Ghana from your person, and then you want from our 3 times. It's a young man, unity. Me, I've never even supported a document. So, about the powerful and now, until now, when your friends said, he was not happy. And this is we go support to Aquawi, I offer a papa we, and my name, Quaka, we say. Send your support that pilot the man. There's no way. I want. We nearly lost one and I we needed that seat badly. I hear traditional we cannot even afford it. It's one shame for the party. Number 2, a better parliament, a better the grab. So the point is that issue raising in a baby to or say, obey win about 72%. One club at maybe freedom.
as I'm there,
issues raising. Yes. Okay, issues only raising only. And there's take us up, maybe free. My friend say, markets me what? Maybe free. So, if an issue and not winning in the reason a subtle issue of travel, side area, predominantly more Christians. So, side issues, no, going forward, the America said, going forward, BAWUMIA strategize even on this platform. There are critical issues and we have to devise a means to go at them. issue of tribal, issue of religion, issue with certain key personality like infobia. We can overturn even from because they say the reality is dawning on them.
Yeah.
But if you know could be anymore on the other push or the push. What I say, the ordinary compare now. Me see, we are say, critical platform too. We should avoid them. Miss Mammy, oh yeah, or church about first let me say dangerous to bring up and send piano American. See, we should avoid all these things baby as here, baby as here. Who avoid it. Now critical personality with the same way if it has to go with we go at them. Because we will not sit down for certain personality and infobia in the normal be unity. Where once a papa on Casabi, once a Dankasa review, what the means 8207 to 2027, echo 2020.
Abasaba.
It's only we have to have a way against such and devise a means to overturn certain areas here. And I know it is possible.
Oh yes.
It's still possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's yet fully arms are. Then I'm not sure to see people. This day, no, I have said, now it was definitely a revolution for the youth. Yeah. We've done it.
Yeah.
Let the youth rally behind this man. And I'm sure, which about your office, I think, and ranting about it. And all the minute of you people die.
Baby.
I'm hoping you should make a yes. Till let's push and make sure, say, at least you to me, you rally behind it. Okay. Key areas, we fight and fight in this year. How many of you? Okay? See the equation, see you put oil in the economy at $100 per barrel. Do you know what the economy will do? It's hovering around 60. I call 55 last month. Haiti is there and I'm 65. This is almost of to petrol. So if you put $100, I go for the ton 2022, 23 now. If you put it in economy, all our people say I told force and I force it. But because of the number and ecosystem, we've done it. Let's move every year for BPM 20. Let's find a strategy to combat even the offense. Yeah, of course, time heals. Let them have time to heal. I know say, but of course, like Michelle said, see, and Kufubu they are dangerous. Certain characters, whether on this platform, Kufubu said that you become 2020, Kufubu, said that we shouldn't be entertained. If even at the national level, yet the BNS only nipa etna yina one in a juma, company by you don't need to all the time be friend with somebody to be able to work together, not all the time. Oh, sometimes there are disagreement to push forward. And in those people, we see them, we deal with them accordingly. Yeah. And that's it.
Me that's me patromu hold on, mommy. Got tender you are next, but hold on, mommy. Mommy close to Facebook and YouTube. Na member na view I say. Said the I starting a medin kaka, and say it is our way forward, forging our way forward. Unyankopon MYN na niswadi hunua. You see, and this say a beji to me a year 2024. Sorry, 28. Yet to me I then to me aje. Wow, beji brewa ha. More mode advice by one mode text messages by Piaga na show me erudite me fierce kapa squad ni na mo amoba ni na amenya akon me da muni na ase se Ophelia me da won so ase Patricia me da muni na ase se mutumi bae na mo be support you nyame ya adomo a Wednesday ye betena sibio na ye de another edition of Political Zone, bro. So, I would say the rest of the submission. I can nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can nipa 6 na your submission every and then me the movie here. More fun to me, but me the movie here na unyame adomo Wednesday. I'll see you again. But so person will see the rest. I said I'm the same Felix Apia Political Zone or TikTok. Me join me mom wa me na mom sa page so into me grow mame. Na me ntina ni munche muni na. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye. When Andrews Afene Titus. I will not pay much attention to you because on one time I want to mean for our picture crown to profile. So this time we will not give you the chance until to help you. I'm blocking your stupid face and your stupid name. Afene no crown time Andrews Afene Titus. We didn't time so when him kwasiakwa kopebe bitina. You are blocked. Chimi. Sia Joma makra baby dia why? Abu bi na nchonwe. Bye bye. Jimmy ko. And on your phone. My memory for